I'd just like to start this speech off with a thank you. Thank you to my mom and dad for being such supportive and loving parents. Not everyone is lucky enough to receive the care I have, so for that, I say thank you. Thank you to the Kennedy staff for supporting me not only on my academic journey, but my personal growth these past 4 years. Thank you to my coaches for pushing me to my fullest potential and helping me unlock my confidence. Thank you to my team who helped bring me out of my shell. And thank you, class of 2022, for growing alongside me to become the people we are today. It took me a very long time to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with my 5 minutes here today. I didn't want to write something ingenuine, overly preachy, or worst of all, just flat out boring. I didn't want to come across as being braggy, conceited, or ignoring the accomplishments of many of you here today that hasn't been recognized to the same degree. I especially didn't want to be an inaccurate representation of our class. The more I thought about it, the more I panicked. I worried that what I had to say wasn't good enough, wasn't valid, and would just be a waste of time. For a second, I genuinely just considered reciting Troy's speech from High School Musical. But there was a teacher here who gave me some advice. She told me that I should go up here and just be my genuine self. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm Kayleigh, I'm 18 years old. I enjoy running, spending time with my cat, and sleeping. I like talking to people, exploring new things, and even math. I think one of the biggest obstacles I've faced these past 4 years, other than a literal pandemic, was my tendency to overthink everything. I mean, who stays up until 3 a.m. dwelling on an awkward conversation they've had that day? Apparently me. Coming to this school, I had a difficult time finding and expressing confidence in who I was as a person and what I valued. I was always weighed down by a fear of standing out or being different. Every decision was cautiously planned out in my head and reinforced by the reactions of my peers. Then school went virtual. I think we can all agree that was awful. I feel like the general consensus was that learning online and enjoying our time on school was nearly impossible. At the same time, though, I realized that this was a time where people changed drastically, me included. In dramatic terms, we were sort of forced to fend for ourselves. There wasn't that same level of social or authoritative pressure for most of us to dictate how we lived our lives, which left it all to us. For me, this was eye-opening. My actions became those free from a need for approval. They were just genuinely me, and it felt pretty awesome. I found that my most memorable, fun experiences I've had were those that stemmed from zero planning and doubt. When you don't let yourself worry about what all could go wrong, you're finally able to focus on everything that's going right. Corny, I know, but I genuinely do believe it. Looking forward, I think this is a mindset that can be beneficial for us all, even just a little. We have the opportunity here, at this pivot in our lives, to express ourselves in our most authentic forms. This is the point where we have the opportunity to distinguish ourselves and where we want to be in this world. Most importantly, the decisions we make in the near future will guide us through our lives. Seize this opportunity. We have the chance to be more free and unrestricted than ever before. Yes, it's a little scary, but above all, it's exciting. Embrace your passions, explore your hobbies, and appreciate your quirks. Your most authentic self is the one that is most interesting, and it is the person you deserve to be. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2022. Go Cougs!